Hey everybody, what is up? This is BaconBurgerKing, and I'd like to welcome you to part 18 of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed, the Nuzlocke challenge. In the last part, we got our little Meowth to evolve into a Persian, and we discovered the secret Team Rocket base underneath Celadon City. So in this episode, we're going to start taking this place on. Just going to avoid that guy real quick, see what we can find over here. That's nice. I don't actually think you can use escape ropes in here. Not sure if it qualifies as a dungeon or not. I'm just going to start off by fighting this guy right here. This is going to be a lot of battling in this episode. Hell, this area may extend into the next episode, because it is a bit of a long little trek. It's its own mini dungeon type thing. We're going to start off with the sleep powder. I'm definitely going to have to be running in and out of here quite a bit. Hopefully it won't be... Excuse me. Hopefully that won't take too much time to do. I'll probably end up... What, really? You woke up after the first turn? I'll probably end up cutting it out if I have to do it that often. But, yeah. It's a bit of a long area. It's not the most fun area to go through, but it's good experience for the party. So I can't complain that much. Eradicate. Yeah, they're really not doing that much, so I'll just keep confusing them. Ooh, Hyper Fang might change that. Alright, yeah, Lucy's gonna have to get out of there. Who we switch into? I'll switch into Mikey. Just because he's got a fighting move, and we haven't used him that often. Just because he's a starter, so I tend to try to put more experience into the other guys. I don't know why. It's just something I do. And like that, the Rocket Grunt goes down. Now, like I said before, you're kind of intended to take this place on before you take on Erica. I was talking about that in the last part. However, I usually just take on Erica first, just because it's a gym battle, so I don't know. I just feel like they take priority over the dumb little Team Rocket side stuff. And I mean, the gym isn't even that hard as it is. And then, like, if you can take on the gym, then you'll just come down here and just steamroll through everything, and it's kind of a fun little victory lap. That, and I also like to put the not as important things off a little bit. Yeah, it's just like, I'm gonna try and get everyone to about like level, how much is that gonna do? Not that much? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, my goal for this area is to get everyone to around like 28, 29. I think that'd be good. The more thought I give it, the less I really want to use the three Pokemon that I've had kind of in the reserves, like the things that I haven't trained up yet, but I am planning on doing. I'm still probably going to end up using them, but in the current team's defense, I have not used quite a bit of these Pokemon to this extent in Nuzlocke before. How much is that hitting for? Ooh, crit. Okay, that's kind of bad. We are faster than it though, so we will finish it out. Let's see, the Padre for example. I've never used Doug Trio really that much in any game regardless. I haven't used him really in a Nuzlocke at all. Let's take a look. I've had a Hypno before, but only one though. I've never used a Persian before. I always try to get a Butterfree, but they always end up dying on me. Lucy's made it farther than pretty much any other Butterfree I've ever had. So yeah, I like the variety in these most of these Pokemon. I mean, I use Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise all the time. I usually pick up Pidgey, and I ditch it later in the game sometimes. But you know, the majority of the team is stuff that I'm not all that familiar with, so that's fun. For me, at least. And, the thing against Growlithe is that I've used it before. The thing against Jolteon is that I've had, like, 3 of them. Thing against, oddish is because I've used Vileplume like 3 times in other runs. And though they are very, very strong Pokemon, and I love them, like, I love all 3 of those Pokemon very much, I like the variety that this team has right now. Also, this guy had a level 17, I'd like to point that out real quick. I'm assuming most of his Pokemon are not going to be very much stronger than that. But, yeah. So, in the current team's defense, nice crit, I definitely like having the diversity and originality that this team has, but I probably will end up switching out a couple of them at least for some of the other party members, because unfortunately some of our Pokemon on our team right now will just like not really like just be that useful later in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna try and be wary of that. I mean, I'm definitely going to try and use an Eevee, because you guys are going to be nicknaming that. Oh yeah, I might as well bring that up. Probably at the end of this area of the game, I mean, in an episode or 2 ago, I talked about how I want you guys to come up with a nickname for the Eevee I'm going to be using. And it's either going to become a Vaporeon or a Jolteon. The only reason it would become a Vaporeon is that if Mikey somehow dies in between now and the end of this area, which is most likely not gonna happen. But, yeah, so you can expect it to be a Jolteon. And I wanted you people to nickname it, just because I thought that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. If it doesn't get any people in the comments saying a name for it, then I'll probably just give it something myself. But, yeah, I'd like to at least give you, the few people watching this series a chance to kind of do something for it. Moonstone. I think that makes that the 3rd Moonstone we have. We have not had a single opportunity to use one yet. This song's kind of annoying, but I like it. These sliding tile puzzles can kind of be a pain if you don't know what you're doing. Usually I know what I'm doing, but when I say that, I start messing things up. I want to get that item, so I'm gonna take the wrong path. Super Potion, yeah, I guess that was good to get, especially since I just used one. Yeah, you're supposed to go here, there, and then you take the up. Alright. Not bad. Let's take a look around. So yeah, my current point of view right now... Oh, Hyper Potion, not bad. I just said that about something else, but current point of view is that Mikey and Baku are the 2 Pokemon on the team that are not going anywhere. Vileplume, Jolteon, and Growlithe, soon to be an Arcanine, will probably end up replacing 3 members of the team. Either that, or we'll use like a rotating party. I'm probably gonna lean more towards getting few of a couple. Like I'll probably do like a 50-50 thing, because I'm gonna obviously want to keep Pokemon like Lucy around, even though admittedly they aren't that fantastic. Oof, the crit. They aren't incredible Pokemon, unfortunately, even though I really, really like Butterfree. But I'd keep them around just for the sake of like rotating them in whenever the situation would call for one. Alright, that was good. So I'll probably just I'll probably end up boxing a couple party members permanently to make room for the 3 newcomers that I want to add. And then beyond that, like beyond the couple that I just perma box, I'll keep a couple in rotation. Like they'll be secondaries. Like if one of our Pokemon faint, then I'll just call upon them. Sort of like Barry. Like if I need someone in a pinch, like if like, you know what? Yeah, there really is no reason to make the Eevee a Vaporeon, even though Vaporeon is my favorite evolution. There's no real reason to do that because we already have another really good water type, like at level 20 something, just kind of sitting in the box waiting to get its time to shine. So like if Mikey faints, I'll probably just use Berry, the Gyarados. But I don't see any reason why Mikey will be fainting anytime soon. Other than the fact that I have an infamous record throughout all of my Nuzlocks. There's only been one time ever where my starter made it all the way through all the way to its final evolution. In my many times Nuzlocking FireRed, I've had War Turtle get up to level 35 before, and it was one level away from evolving, and it died. So let's hope Mikey doesn't suffer the same fate. The only time that this didn't happen was in a Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke I did. My Cyndaquil named Lucas ended up becoming a Typhlosion, and it survived all the way through the post game, which is pretty miraculous because my Pokemon on my team, like my starter Pokemon, always die in their second form, and like late into it too. And it's kind of bad, but you know, whatever. What can you do? Like, you know, I feel like Pokemon like Lucy and Perfect, I'll keep like in rotation just because I like using them. They're fun. I feel like I'd keep Padre either on the team or in rotation. I mean, Violet's really the only one I'm thinking of permaboxing, just because I don't know why, she's just not doing it for me right now. I mean, she's a good party member. I mean, now that she got wing attack, she can actually do some decent damage. But her move pool just isn't the greatest, so I don't know. I haven't made like any definite decisions yet. I'm gonna wait on that, or doing that rather. But yeah, that's just where I'm at right now as far as thinking goes. Lucy can do this. Famous last words. Oh boy. Oh boy. Minimize, alright. No big deal. I just want to get Lucy the level. I mean, even if I switch her out, she'll get the level anyways, but why not? Yeah, I don't know why I like Butterfree, I just kind of do. This has always been one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Gust, not bad. Now we can take advantage of her flying type. What are we gonna dump for it, though? We could get rid of Supersonic. I mean, even with her ability, it never hits. I'd rather keep Sleep Powder and Poison Powder, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Supersonic. Like, my big problem with Lucy is that, like, or Butterfree in general, rather, is that they don't learn the best moves. At least not in this generation. I think Butterfree starts to learn better moves later in, as far as gens go, but not so much this one. But that's okay, because I love her anyways. Now, who else I've grown a fondness towards throughout my Nuzlocking adventures? Hypno. Hypno is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon now, just because in that Gold Nuzlocke I was just referring to, which is I had one of my favorite teams in a Nuzlocke throughout that Nuzlocke. I had a Hypno. Whoa, that was weird. I've had a Hypno, and it lasted all the way up until Gary, all the way at the all the way in Gym 16, and it was probably one of the best Pokemon I've ever had in a Nuzlocke. And Baku's already starting to live up to the hype that was Dan the Hypno. I mean, I don't think I can give Dan like Thunder Punch or Ice Punch or whatever I had on Dan, but that Hypnosis, or not Hypnosis, that Confusion's been doing pretty well, so I have a berry for this. Do it! Alright, let's just heal that poison off real quick. I think I'm going to try and take out a few more grunts before I try and leave and go back and heal. I don't want to use Lucy or Padre very much right now, because they're not doing the best with HP. I don't feel like using items. Throw Perfect out front. See how many levels, or how much experience, rather, you can get. There's not really much to do in there, so we will just go up this way. And head further down into the base. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's another thingy over here. Get a rare candy? That's not bad at all. Let's see. I think we have to go up this way. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go around back and then take that one, because then it puts you down, yeah. Alright, let's fight this guy. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs, or else. I don't know, man. It's kind of intimidating. What you got? Rattata? Not scary at all. I shouldn't say that. One of our first pals on our journey was Beatrice, the late Rattata. The Hyper Feint was so good. The Nuzlocke challenge has also given me a fondness towards Raticate, actually. I had a Rattata in that gold Nuzlocke. Like, everything keeps looking back towards that gold Nuzlocke. But I had a Raticate in that Nuzlocke. No, I had 3 Raticates in that Nuzlocke because they keep dying. And I had one Rattata that was a level away from becoming a Raticate, and then it died to one of the Kimono girls, and I was really not happy about that. Man, I'm sure happy that this thing didn't hit me with anything, because it probably could have killed after 2 tail whips. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Perfect out of here. Drowsy. Actually, I mean, I don't think that Drowsy's gonna have any physical attacks. Actually, it'll have Pound, but I don't think that'll do that much. Oh, let's just Feint Attack it. Get out of here. Second, get the kill? Not quite. I could have hoped. Headbutt. Oh, that's strong. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I forgot about the ginormous level difference that we're rocking right now. It's very nice indeed. I like that. And as a result, we're not seeing that much of progress just by taking out these grunts. 420! Don't do drugs, kids. Got black glasses. I think I will throw those on Perfect, so it can look like a boss. No, I don't want to use them. I mean, your character cannot wear them. Yeah, let's just give it a Perfect. Gonna hold on to that rare candy for now. Might as well go down here and grab that max ether. There's an important dude up there. Snatch. Another useless TM I'll never use. Do we keep Perfect out front? Yeah, why not? The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? I wonder who it is. Guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Because I bet he'll tell us. Ain't that right? Alright, let's just dig. We burrowed our way underground. Oh wow, I'm stupid. Man, I should not have done that. That was really dumb. Alright, no worries. It didn't take too much damage for that. Is anyone close to leveling? No, only our Persian friend. Let's just throw Baku out there. Confusion. It's gonna die. Or at least to bring it down close. Yep, there it is. Man, coughing is not a threat at all early game. It just takes until a little later for it to start becoming scary, because then it'll blow up on you. And then it'll ruin your life. Yeah, self-destruct and explosion are pretty much the scariest things you can come across in a Nuzlocke. Wobbuffet's also scary, but you don't see those in the main game for this one. So, we don't have to worry about Wobbuffet, we just have to worry about a lot of exploding things. Also, oh no, I dropped the lift key! Let me just pick that up for you. Now we can take the lift, and that makes everything so much easier. Let's get Perfect out of the lead position. Let's throw Mikey out there. We haven't used him much. Let's get out of this maze real quick. I saw an item down there. I'm curious. I'm gonna get it. Got word from upstairs that you were coming. I think I'll only fight this grunt, and then I'm gonna end off the episode, because I feel like this has been going for a decent amount of time. Alright, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna try mega kicking it. Boom! How much? Ah, oh, almost. Right, that's gonna do 21. Wait, did it? Seismic Toss is the one that does damage equal to your health, right? That did not look like 21 to me. Or did it? I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention. Whatever. Just spin on him and kill him. No, it probably was 21. Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure Seismic Toss is the one that does that. Alright, what else you got? Chop again. Alright, let's just kick him in the face. Or we can miss. That works too. Focus Energy is a little scary, but I'm not that concerned. And again, this is my starter. I don't have a good track record with keeping them alive. Alright, yeah, we're good. Just spit on him. Spit on your face. Mikey takes him out. Still quite a ways away from a level. But that's all good. Now we're gonna grab this item over here. Frustration! One of the worst moves in the game. Or at least one of the dumbest. I mean, the game is constantly telling you how important it is to keep your Pokemon happy. And that's a move that gains power the more pissed off your Pokemon is at you. That's really stupid. Anyways, in this episode of the Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke Challenge, we killed quite a few grunts down in the Team Rocket secret base, and it was a good time. And in the next episode, we are probably going to finish up down there. At least that's part of the plan. And maybe I'll start considering what I'm going to do with this team after we get through there. Also, we've got another gym coming up fairly soon, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. So, this has been BaconBurgerKing with the Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke Challenge. And this is like the first episode of like the entire series that I'm not ending in the Pokemon Center. Fun fact, I guess. Bye.